Well, hello there, YouTube. Welcome to the Rack Attack University of CSGO Knowledge. And what did I call it? No, I called it University of Rack. That's right, University of Rack. Alright, so, first video, we did A long. Second video, we did A long. Third video, did B rush, which I hate the B rush. And fourth video, we did B lower to mid. So, now, how many more rushes are there? Well, pretty much that's it. Well, no, there's a cat rush. Oh boy, I forgot about that one. I'm going to do my favorite one this time. Heck with it, I'll do catlet next time. My favorite one is the suicide rush. Suicide, what a nice name for such... Well, what a bad name for such a nice place. Such a nice rush. Suicide straight to mid. What do you think? Yeah, everybody says terrible. You know, I've seen more and more people doing it. You go back 3, 4, 5 months ago, it was like madness to try to do a suicide rush. Nobody would understand it. But let me show you why. First of all, think about it from the other side. Like I said in my other video, if you're on the other side, what do you normally hear? 2A, 2B, 1 mid, or 3A, 2B, you know, something like that. So they're not too much worrying about mid, except for the opper that likes to op and stuff like that. Now later rounds you get maybe 2 oppers down there, but anyway, let's go. It's a good rush. Here, I'll just show you. All right, first thing. So ready, set. Now we're starting. So pop off here. Now they're not going to be there yet, and the first thing you do is that's it. Smoke it. Smoke the door, and just like with any other smoke, if you're depends on where you want it. If you do you always run. I'm always running forward when I'm throwing stuff, so that it gives you a nice long throw. I also make sure my crosshairs are directly in that line there for the doorway, right here in the doorway. Now, if I do a low one, it'll cover the doorway. If I go higher, it'll cover further down. It'll bounce out and cover further down. It really doesn't matter that much where you. It depends on what you want. If you want the doorway covered, great. If you want to cover a little bit of CT, you can go a little bit higher with your throw. Alright, so, round start. And jump off, come right down, get up your crosshairs, and you're doing all this while you're still running. I never lit up on W key, that's for sure. I'm a run and gun guy. So, I throw down the smoke, and then I'll immediately move to left. Right after these boxes, I'll go directly to the left as fast as I can, because you will get an opper down there that likes to peek through that doorway. Usually right about the time you're moving left, you got the opper coming there. So usually he'll miss you if he's even that fast. And this is like rare to even get him looking at this point in time. But if he is, if you're moving that left, you obviously gonna get shot. You wanna know how many times I got shot going through suicide? You know, like out of 100 times I'll get shot once going through suicide. So next, you hug the left, and you can hug it now. By the time you're getting towards the end here, that's when you have a danger coming up. That's where, like right about here, is where you'll start to see people coming to either mid to try to rush lower B, or the opper will be setting up or whatever. They might see you, they might not, but you're in danger area. So right at the end of this tunnel, you're in a danger area. All right, so you jump down, you situate your crosshair, you pull back, you throw, and all the time you're running. You don't stop. I'm stopping for video, that's it. So you throw, you're running, you move to the left, you're still running down, you see people coming through, you might want to get out of here, or you take a quick look to see if they're running low or B. Next, I'll have a Molotov in my hand. And the next thing I'll do is Molotov cat. Why? Well, so I don't get nobody shoot me off cat. So, this is all done without stopping. I'm only stopping now because I'm trying to tell you. Next thing I'll do is, while I'm still running, so I'm already too far. Molotov, and then I keep running, and then the next thing I'll do is I'll bang it off the doorway, and I'm still running, and check. Obviously this guy is either, if he's still standing there, he's going to be blind and dead. Now you might want to do a little pause, because as soon as the person gets blind, they like to take a shot through that door where they were looking. So you throw, let it flash, do a little pause, wait for a shot, and then come through. And then if he's still there, you kill him. And if he's not there, you pull out another flash, So that's 2 flashes, 1 smoke, 1 Molotov, and then you go back to where almost like a lower B rush that I showed you. Kill all these people, you rush up here, whatever you want to do. You can even go back to, after you kill everybody at B, you can go back down here, look around, watch this guy, that guy, whatever. You can go A or B after that, but that's pretty much it. So let's try real time this time. Let's see if I can do it real time. Alright, so get smoke in hand and round start. So jump down, line up your crosshairs, throw, move over, get your Molotov out, cover up that, get your flash, hit the door, flash, bang, he shoots, come through. Well, and if he's there, you shoot him, or you check here. And off the back of that Hummer, and of course you go up B and kill everybody in the back, or you go A and whatever. I mean, it's the fastest rush there is. You cannot get faster than a suicide rush right to mid. So you killed top guy by Hummer, you killed anybody up here, window guy, door guy, whatever you got. You kill them. Let's suppose you want to go A. It's a very good way to go A, by the way, because they're all looking A long. Of course, you gotta check every corner. I mean, how do I tell you? Check corners. When you get here, pause, check for long, because you might get some pot shots down there. You can pop out here, you get the opper, and pretty much own. That's pretty much it. What else is there to say about it? Let's talk about something I thought of when I was making the last video. Let's go back. I do a lot of jumping. I hardly ever stop. I don't stop. My W key is smashed down the whole time. Yeah, I know. It's not the way pros do it. It's not this, not that, whatever. Alright, round start. Jump off. This is without letting go of W. Line up crosshairs. Get out my Molotov. Flash. By this time he's already shot, and if you do this more than once, you worry about that. Bounce. Shoot, whatever. And go to A. Now, notice me, I jump a lot. Well, why? Well, here, let's go to someplace where it's gonna matter. When I do the B lower to mid rush, I'll do a lot of jumping here. Why? Because jumping, yeah, it makes a sound, but it's not that constant footstep sound that people are listening for. That constant footstep sound. So anywhere there's a danger corner, I'll jump for 2 reasons. One, it's harder to hit some guy that's flying through the air. And second, you're not giving them the footsteps that they want to hear. Missed that jump. That time I bounced off something. Jump. So any danger corner, jump at. Well, that's the way I do it. And if you don't want to do it that way, you want to do the slow, creepy, or the slow walk. Let's see, we'll do the slow walk. Hopefully they won't hear me. Well, that's you could do it that way. I mean, I don't. To me, that's a waste of time. If I can't beat the guy by running around and jumping, well, whatever. Now, is there a time and place for slow walk? Yes, there is. Yes, there is. That time and place may be any number of different reasons or whatever, but for me, it's run and gun. That's me, the Bison, and run and gun. I don't like the AK. It sprays too much. You cannot move when you shoot the AK. This is all a review of other stuff. When these videos, I'll make a whole bunch of pet peeves and just talk for whatever I want for 10 minutes. Actually, these ones are not too bad to talk on because I'm out of time. I got enough time because there's not much to it. So that's the suicide rush, my favorite rush. That A long, switching up between that A long and B lower, that's the ones you need. You don't need B rush. B lower, A long, and suicide to mid. That's pretty much the only ones you need. Now, next time I'll make a cat video, but I hate cat too. I like cat better than B, I'll tell you that. But we'll do the up cat next time, so see you next time. Do the suicide rush. It kicks ass, man.